Genesis chapter 22, verse 1. And it came to pass after these things, that God did tempt Abraham, and said to him, Abraham. And he said, Behold, here I am. Genesis chapter 22, verse 2. And he said, Take now your son, your only son Isaac, whom you love, and get you into the land of Moriah, and offer him there for a burnt offering on one of the mountains which I will tell you of. Why? Genesis chapter 22, verse 3. And Abraham rose up early in the morning, and saddled his ass, and took 2 of his young men with him, and Isaac his son, and split the wood for the burnt offering, and rose up, and went to the place of which God had told him. Genesis chapter 22, verse 4. Then on the 3rd day, Abraham lifted up his eyes, and saw the place afar off. Genesis chapter 22, verse 5. And Abraham said to his young men, Abide you here with the ass, and I and the lad will go yonder and worship, and come again to you. Genesis chapter 22, verse 6. And Abraham took the wood of the burnt offering, and laid it on Isaac his son. And he took the fire in his hand, and a knife, and they went both of them together. Genesis chapter 22, verse 7. And Isaac spoke to Abraham his father, and said, My father? And he said, Here am I, my son. And he said, Behold the fire and the wood, but where is the lamb for a burnt offering? Genesis chapter 22, verse 8. And Abraham said, My son, God will provide himself a lamb for a burnt offering. So they went both of them together. Genesis chapter 22, verse 9. And they came to the place which God had told him of, and Abraham built an altar there, and laid the wood in order, and bound Isaac his son, and laid him on the altar on the wood.